Welcome everyone. This is for the sign of Cancer today. I have the Lenormand to set the tone. I have the Gilded deck for the read, both uprights and reversals, and then the Wild Unknown Pocket Tarot for the clarifiers. Again, this is for the sign of Cancer as we're going into June tomorrow. Today is the new moon. It's 2:22 on the clock right now. So today's the new moon, May 30th, as we go into June. This is a general reading for the sign of Cancer, Sun, Moon, and Rising. So if you'd like a read or something more specific for you, you can check out my information below, as well as my website, which is twinflames3344.com. I have a CD out there also called Ashes, Twin Towers to Twin Flames by Evelyn Stainthorpe, if you want to check it out. And let's get going with this read. What's happening with this new cycle? For Cancer, the sign of Cancer, Sun, Moon, and Rising for June 2022. June 2022, Cancer. We have the Fox, either leaving the country or leaving the hen house perhaps. This can be the energy of the wounded warrior or the surrender to a higher love with the 14, which is that Temperance card of love and compassion and patience and taking that step off the beaten path. We also have the Fool's Journey here with the Queen of Pentacles. So perhaps a choice to make here and surrender to a loving woman. And the breakthrough with the Lovers. So the loving woman, she has the truth and the rose. And then there's the King of Wands, which can be this energy coming forward in a breakthrough with the Lovers. Beautiful, Cancer. And look at the underlying energy. Is the timelines. This is Father Time with the King of Cups. So the King of Cups is all about unconditional love. So maybe timelines here or time constraints, collapsing timelines, and there's cracking the book of knowledge here with the inspiration of the Page of Wands and the Ten of Pentacles, family, business, or community, which can be a lot of abundance, a wealthy family, business, or community. It can be, if it's reversed, dysfunction energy or loss in the family. But there is inspiration here regarding this and the timelines of trying to crack the codes, so to speak. So we're going to put all these up front here behind the love. There could be Sagittarius and Aries energy there, as well as Gemini here as well. I mean, you can have all the energies here, but I'm just saying the cards up there is the energy of Sagittarius, Aries, and Gemini. Okay, and then again we have water signs too with the King of Cups, and the Queen of Pentacles would be earth signs, so you have a lot of energy up there. So for the read today, for June 2022, for the sign of Cancer. Take a deep breath. I actually feel pretty relaxed here. Oh, the Lovers just dropped out. It was upright and it fell backward, and my ears just popped too. It's weird. My ears pop, but they don't. It's not like popping on an airplane, but it's the same sensation. You know, there's no pain with it, but it's just that sensation of that. There's some kind of clearing that just happened with you guys. So this is for the sign of Cancer, June 2022. Sign of Cancer. All right, and it feels very relaxed. First card out is the Tower reversed. So either avoiding disaster or sudden change, or in the aftermath of sudden change, an epiphany, or perhaps a sexual exchange as well. That can be Scorpio energy in your field as well. The challenge for you is the Eight of Wands reversed, which can be holding back your feelings, not expressing your true feelings. This can be a heated exchange, or a lot of back and forth, but perhaps in a negative sense, or perhaps under the radar type of sense, or this can be delays in communication or travel as well, or not getting your message across. I just got. The foundation is the Ace of Pentacles reversed, and this could be withholding or saving for a new life, right? This is that offer of time, money, and energy, or a new life, and there's a little imp in this picture here too. This may be preparing for that, or perhaps playing hardball with someone here. In the recent past, you have the Five of Pentacles. Perhaps feeling left out in the cold, or an illness or an injury you were dealing with, or perhaps dealing with social work and helping other people out, or just feeling left behind. As I'm losing my voice a little bit, again, about speaking up our truth here. And the crowning energy is the Two of Pentacles reversed. And this could be someone who dropped the ball. It can be breaking patterns. Again, letting go of the daily routine, dropping the facade, dropping the act. And again, there's a lot of pentacles here, along with the challenge of getting your message across. This can be destitution in the past too, whether it's financial, emotional, spiritual destitution, anything like that. But there's a lot of pentacles up here. So perhaps maybe someone's looking for a job, or they're dealing with energies. Maybe you are working, but you're not making the money that you were hoping you would make. And again, maybe you don't like sudden changes, or in the aftermath of changes that affected your income or your day-to-day life. And what's coming up for you is the Nine of Cups. Somebody's getting their wish. This can be entertainment, vacation I was just getting, and it looks like a chalet. Somebody could be going skiing where it's still cold. But this could be wine tasting as well. We got the barrel of monkeys there. And it's funny too, I just ordered a water catchment, which looks like these barrels. So that's for some, and we have the cups there catching water. So there's definitely about collecting fluids. But there's definitely celebration here. Perhaps somebody's getting honored or raising your cups. This could be a chef's kitchen, or a really nice meal being prepared for you, or just getting your wish here. This is about self-satisfaction and happiness with self. You see yourself as the Fool and free to leap, perhaps having fun. This is really good. So this is totally changed. This is a very positive energy. And this is also Aries and Scorpio reverse, which Mars came up earlier today too. So a lot of Mars energy pushing forward, and as far as energy and motivation. And what's around you, or how others might see you, is the Three of Pentacles reversed, which may be issues with work or out of work, or third party through work, or third party interference, but it doesn't seem to be affecting you. This also could be Friday, you know, you're out of work for the weekend, for the holiday weekend, and someone's free to leap and have fun, not worrying about all the financial or day-to-day stuff. The block for you is the King of Pentacles upright, and he's kind of looking up out into space. So the block, the challenge for you is, you know, you want this to be upright, right? With a lot of energy going back and forth. You know, that can be fireworks, the arrows of love, just a lot of energy, communication, or travel back and forth. But what's holding that up? What's causing delays? And you're challenged by those delays, perhaps avoiding sudden change. And you're also blocked by the King of Pentacles, which is success, you know, in the financial realm here. Maybe you have a block around success when it comes to money. And that doesn't have to be all money. Like, it could just have to do with work money and manifesting, feeling worthy of manifesting, feeling worthy of getting paid by people to do something. That could be an issue coming up for you, a block. This also could be a specific earth sign. So perhaps a Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn who's a block for you. And what's at the end of this read is the Two of Swords. Perhaps in your knowing, keeping to yourself for peace of mind, blinded by the light, or perhaps someone's getting eye surgery as well. So you have a lot of pentacles, but there is happiness in getting your way with the King of Pentacles here, but at the same time it's a block. But there is freedom for you at the same time here in getting your wish after having saved or prepared for a new start. What is connecting you to what's left hanging in limbo is the World, completion. Something's come full circle. This also could be a Pisces or Divine Feminine who's opened their heart completely to you or to the world. And what's left hanging in limbo for you is the Knight of Wands. And that can be a player energy, or somebody falling short of expectations or energy. This could be someone who fell off the wagon. It could be someone paralyzed by their passions, but not following through with their energy. So for good or for bad, because this can just be someone, you know, unable to function. This is because someone who was going too fast and got hurt, and now they can't move. But it's really about passion, you know, and motivation going forward. And now all of a sudden being stuck. But that can be a player energy too. And coming full circle. And then falling off the wagon again, coming clean or having all this great energy, and then falling short, or then hurting oneself, or just falling short on energy, getting really tired all of a sudden. We're going to pull a few extra cards and see what comes up for you, and then we're going to look at the bottom of the deck to see what's coming up. Okay, the bottom of the deck is Injustice. So we have the Justice card reversed, and we have the Emperor reversed here too. That's some pretty powerful injustice energy because you have the Emperor there. And when he's reversed, it could be someone abusing their power. It also could be someone stepping down from power or retiring because they can't handle it anymore. Or perhaps they're losing their mind, getting dementia, and they have to step down. Or someone's being forced out of power because of some kind of injustice here. So we have the Knight of Pentacles reversed here too, which is stuck, going nowhere. This is stubbornness as well. After healing, apologizing, forgiving, or coming together here. This could be celebration and parties. This could be someone who didn't have a lot to spend, but they spent it on partying or coming together, had to choose a path, and perhaps decided to invest in coming together or a social life or a party for someone to perhaps make amends or apologize, but then falling short of funds, not being able to pay. And again, there could be some injustice here between, this could be this could be a boss, and this is someone who worked for them and made a mistake, or maybe fell short or dropped the ball here. But we have Aries and Libra both reversed here. So somebody with Aries or Libra in their chart, or just feeling like it's not fair. Maybe someone feels it's not fair, they get stuck with the whole bill. Someone's supposed to share with them and paying, but not helping. Or maybe this could even be a child, like who thought if they made an effort to put out something money that the parent would never let them spend it, but they were wrong because they were expecting them to take responsibility, and they weren't expecting that. They thought the Emperor would pick up the bill, but they didn't, and that might have, because they were trying to manipulate the Emperor to get them to pay, but yet they were trying to do this to be forgiven for something or to make an apology, and yet expecting the Emperor to pay in the end so they wouldn't get stuck with the bill, that kind of energy. But it could be someone at work who spent money they shouldn't have spent, or spent money, used the business account to socialize here. And again, there's this energy of being out in the cold over here. So this could be people being laid off or not being allowed in, or they don't have the money to pay. They can't come in if they don't have the money to pay. Maybe before they would let them get away with that once in a while, but not anymore. It's kind of like that energy. So we have Aries reversed, Libra reversed, and then Scorpio reversed right in the middle of the read. You have Aries energy, or just that freedom energy here. And then we have Pisces up right here as well, as perhaps Sagittarius there too. And we have all the earth signs as well, earth and fire. Let's see here. This is injustice of not following through, I'm getting here. Between the injustice, the Tower, and then the Knight of Wands reversed here. There's like no follow through here. Falling short, dropping the ball, dropping the act. But for you, it's really good. I feel like somebody else fell short. Maybe that's a block for you. Let's see what's coming up here. All right, so why do we have injustice with the Emperor reversed and the Knight of Pentacles reversed for the sign of Cancer in June? Okay, we have death reversed again, so I'm getting like the same kind of energy as the Tower reversed, right? This is resistance to sudden changes or a major cycle that needs to end, and there's the Tower reversed again. So we have Scorpio and Scorpio energy, major, and this is the South Node in Scorpio, letting go of these Scorpio traits. This can be, this would be like a sudden death as well. So there may have been a sudden death, and it happened already. and it wasn't fair. So whether it's the death of a person, an ending of a situation, it might have happened suddenly in the past or recently. Or perhaps this is a death that's lingering too long, like not so suddenly, and it's taking forever to end, right? So this is about reaping the rewards of your efforts, and then the Page of Wands reverse, which is frustration. So again, this is like what I was talking about. This is a child trying to make amends, but expecting the parent to end up paying at the end, even though they're offering to pay. That's what it feels like, because now they're frustrated. They were reaping rewards of their efforts, and now frustrated because maybe their plan was thwarted. And we have another kid here too. Suffering in silence with the Knight of Cups reversed. So there's two kids here, both reversed. Frustrated sudden events with a parent or a boss here. Perhaps spending money they shouldn't have spent on something, whether it's family or at work. And then we have the Five of Pentacles in the recent past. Five of Pentacles. We have the Two of Cups upright and the Ten of Pentacles reversed with that Five of Pentacles and the injustice there. Maybe this could be too unjustly accused of something as well, of spending money or of stealing something. This is a disconnect between two people or someone at a distance. And there's the family, the Ten of Cups or Ten of Pentacles, family, business, or community, but they're reversed. There's some kind of dysfunction or loss here. So it could have been a sudden death that happened recently, that putting everybody out in the cold. Or again, it could be a not so sudden death, like giving people chances over and over again, and it just keeps lingering, even though it should have ended a long time ago if it's not a death, if it's just an ending of a situation. But there is dysfunction or an ending there. Maybe because of a death, somebody might have lost a job, or maybe they can't afford to have people working at work anymore, perhaps people from the family they were helping out. The foundation is the Ace of Pentacles reversed. We have the Five of Cups reversed. So this is about grieving, the horse with no name, right? Grieving a loss, regret, guilt, and shame, the past, and this is getting over that and coming together to socialize again. Okay, so this is perhaps not wanting to spend, withholding money, right? Wanting to come together with people, perhaps expecting them to pay, right? Somebody's trying to withhold or save their money. And the injustice of that. Here's the Daughter of Cups. So here's that Page of Cups reversed, which can be the same as this Knight of Cups reversed. So maybe this one feels slighted by the Page of Wands reversed. This could even be two kids who went in for a gift for their parent, and then the one kid like reneges and doesn't come through on what they were supposed to pay. Now the other one gets kind of screwed. So again, this is someone who's saving and withholding, but getting over things by coming together, feeling rejected, or feeling, this could be manipulative energy too, right? Someone who always gets their way. This could be that spoiled brat type of energy, expecting other people to always pick up the tab and that kind of stuff because they're the baby. They always got paid for. And then we have the Queen of Wands reversed too. And she was in the middle of the twin flame read here. So, and this could be, this Queen of Wands can be this older sibling here. So they're both reversed. That can also be a mother. And then we have this energy, I'm bringing these out because this is all the energy here. This was reversed here too, right? Not offering time, money, and energy, but withholding, keeping that held back. And this is failure to launch because a child tried to attempt to, leave the nest and they failed. And again, it looks like there's two children here. Why is the central energy the Tower reversed? We have the Four of Swords upright here, which is taking a break, resting, sleeping, meditating. This is a 5D connection as well. And it's also that energy of the sweet little lamb. It's like my little mouse picture I just posted. I met a little baby mouse the other day in my basement. The cutest thing you've ever seen. It was like the size of a walnut. And he didn't leave. I thought he was going to run away. I had my laundry and I went upstairs and came back down, and they were still standing in the same place. So cute. This is really that energy of that. And it's like a not so sudden event or surprise, or after a surprise. But this is taking a break, a rest. It's like opening the gate to something unexpected, but not that big of a deal. Being open to something you normally wouldn't be open to, that kind of thing. And again, looking back at the past. This can also be taking a rest to review the past, the sudden events that have recently happened, like taking a moment before freaking out about something to take a review or take stock of what's happened, the sudden events that have occurred recently, and just, take it all in. And the challenge is the 8 of Wands reversed. So we have the Hangman reversed, and we have the Ace of Swords reversed. And this could be somebody awake because they can't sleep, or perhaps awakening. Either way, they have red eyes. They might not be sleeping well. Maybe they're getting high. But this is, again, someone not sleeping well and just staying in bed all cuddly like that. And then there's a split. So it could be some depression there, a divide, or a big lie, the need for the truth here, which may be causing delays here. Delay after delay, and that may be the cause of this depression here. And again, this is healing energy, healing all of the anxiety in the solar plexus, the instability here, a move, a visit, or just general instability. So there's a heated exchange where somebody's awake and rising above, or awakening, coming out to needing the truth here, wanting the truth, or about a split or a divide, which is being, running into delay after delay, taking stock of sudden recent events here to deal with the situation. And then we have this Page of Pentacles here, which could be an opportunity or invitation. Perhaps not, maybe an offer that's too good to refuse, right? No options, but to perhaps deal with this or deal with a child. This could be a child star as well. And there may be deliveries here too. This can be Aquarius, Knight of Swords over here, or just 2 messages coming in, or 2 children here. Different energies than down here, because here we have Wands and Cups, and here we have Pentacles and Swords. So one might be a work situation, one might be a home situation. And then crowning here, we have the 2 of Pentacles reversed for Cancer. There's the Hierophant. And this could be a key to a house. Maybe someone's, this is someone trying to get in because they're talking. Because someone could be trying to force their way in, but this is also the Hierophant upright, so it shouldn't necessarily be negative. Maybe someone got locked out and they don't have their key, or they're trying to drop the key off, but nobody will answer the door. Perhaps you're getting a copy of a key made. This is about dropping the ball, dropping the act. Maybe someone came by and there's no one home because they decided to take a break and didn't tell anyone all of a sudden. And this is someone healing, trying to come in from out of the rain, from out in the cold, needing the key to heal, to apologize, to be forgived, or forgiving someone else, to be forgiven. And again, there's that instability here, moving, a visit. Maybe somebody moved without telling someone, right? This can be someone who dropped the ball, but it can also be someone who just all of a sudden dropped their daily duties and took off. Moved, visit, the party's over. All right, so why do you have the 9 of Cups coming up? All of a sudden the energy turns really good. This is about feeling defenseless to the energies. So after a parting of the ways, or a parting of the seas, where someone stands up for themselves, and then all of a sudden they all just part and let them walk out. This is someone who never stands up for themselves, all of a sudden standing up for themselves, and then they can't, they're kind of stunned. So all of a sudden everybody parts and lets them walk right through. They don't block them from leaving. This could be defenseless to the energies or without an excuse. The Page of Swords with negative talk or rumors, being defenseless to that energy, and Cancer is reversed here. This can be stuck, a block. This could be a breakdown of a car. This can be a breakdown, a break up, a break in, a break out, or a breakthrough here. There's negative, really immature energy here, right? No excuse for the words that they used, right? This is the most immature communication in the deck. Could be someone who's got a really bad mouth, or they're just acting out. Maybe they just curse a lot. Maybe they're spreading rumors or lying and spying, or have some kind of diagnosis regarding that kind of thing. Maybe they're going through PTSD, or maybe they're bipolar or ADHD, those kind of things, but without an excuse, with negative energy here, negative communication, perhaps broken, feeling broken or broke. And I'm getting going for broke. I had no excuse. Again, someone spent money they weren't supposed to spend or they didn't have, expecting someone else to foot the bill. But then the Knight of Pentacles comes up, right? This is that loyal, humble servant energy. Like, and not being affected, right? They're just being very calm and you know, just really moderate, and kind of like in the pursuit of happiness. I'm not getting this as fighting. There may be a conflict though between them and the Empress reversed. She may be pissed off. Maybe somebody got a car accident. This could be a kid who messed up the car too. Maybe they were drinking and driving or something and did something to the car. I don't feel like anyone got caught here. And they could have in the past. This may be, you know, getting in trouble for something. This could even be like, I'm driving onto someone's property, you know, because they were drunk or something. You know, acting free as a bird, but I'm not getting negative energy here. So why is Cancer the Fool upright? Because I like the Fool upright. This is somebody starting over in love, but without peace. This was starting over and a need for peace, and then all of a sudden someone's feeling free. They found their strength. And the Father of Swords is coming up here too, the King of Swords. So there was no peace, but they found their inner strength as the King of Swords. There's truth and honor here. And then the King of Pentacles is reversed. And this could be someone with a lawyer as well. And that could be a parent getting a child off the hook, right? They got in trouble, especially if they're young. They might have had to go to court. And here's the Knight of Wands with that Two of Pentacles reversed over here. So it's this Page of Wands, you know, who dropped the ball, who didn't leave the key, they locked somebody out, or they were supposed to apologize or forgive, or somebody moved and didn't tell and left. Again, someone could have been locked out, or they had a commitment, they didn't follow through and pay the last month of the rent. There could be all this kind of weird energy regarding children here. And that could be, you know, renting an apartment with somebody else. And these two kids could actually be two older men who maybe know each other from childhood, either friends or siblings. Perhaps one screwed the other over, though. Why is the Three of Pentacles reversed? The Five of Swords is upright. And this is that war again, that inner conflict. There's some kind of issues at work going on. And someone needs to use their intuition. There's a conflicted about a secret passion here. And this is also Pisces reversed energy. Someone might have left work early and not told anyone, or kind of ditched somebody's job at the last minute. So, and maybe it was okay, but, you know, maybe doesn't sit well with them. And then we have the King of Pentacles. It's the block for you, Cancer. Why? You're feeling free. King of Pentacles. King of Pentacles may be powerless. Your block is the King of Pentacles, which is success, stability. There may be a dependency issue here. And this is not heeding the call. This can be the need to swallow, someone needs to swallow their pride. And this could be between a parent and a child, because this could be a dependent child. This can also be a child who's not heeding the call, right? They're not following through. They're not doing what they said they were going to do, and then went on vacation or something. Maybe that was Cancer, was the child. And again, there's two kids here, the Wands and the Cups. So there could be a Cancer child here too, who could be the one who didn't do what they were supposed to do. I'm getting more, it's the Wands energy though. Usually the Cups is more of a people-pleasing person, or even if they're a spoiled brat, they're not, well, they could be ditching. Well, you will know from your situation which one it is. But these can also be rejections too. Rejection of a passionate offer, rejection of a love offer. And they need to be strong, starting over in love. Cancer, starting over in love, in need of peace, being strong, perhaps wanting to offer love to someone. There's a rose there, and there's a woman with a rose up there. So this Leo energy could be a feminine person. This one's strong, but perhaps Cancer is not so strong, in need of peace. Maybe this feminine energy gave Cancer peace in the past. And there's that King of Swords trying to be strong, with the King of Pentacles reversed, maybe retiring or with issues at work. But again, the issues with work or retiring here, or quitting or being laid off, and at war within, not sure how to take this, or there may be a question of someone's integrity here. And a block with someone who looks like they're supposed to be really stable and do everything they're supposed to, but again, it could be blocks around your own success with money and work as well. And why is there keeping delays after delays if someone's so successful and blah blah blah? The Two of Swords at the end for Cancer. The Ace of Cups. And the King of Wands reversed. And the Sun reversed. So that could be somebody with Leo in their chart, or someone who's drained, overexposed, overradiated, but there's love here. But this is usually facing this way, the Ace of Cups. So this King of Wands with Leo in their chart may feel rejected. They may be offering love to the past here, but they're not paying attention. This is someone pretending they don't know, so they don't have to deal with the situation. There is big love here being offered. Perhaps from the King, this could be someone with Leo in their chart, but this could be a Cancer with Leo in their chart, offering love to the past here. Perhaps to someone who's a Taurus, but who always drops the ball here and doesn't follow through. And then we have a completion here, or a Pisces energy, or the Sag energy, which can be that Cups, and that could be this Cups and Wand energy. It could be a Sagittarius and a Pisces, as well as Cancer coming up. So why is the World there, upright for Cancer? There's injustice regarding this soulmate energy, or kids. We're being very loving. This also could be somebody with Libra in their chart regarding these two soulmates or kids, and coming full circle, or opening their heart after keeping to themselves. There could be one of them's coming out, but then the other one's not. So after two kids kept to themselves about something, the water sign might be coming out, opening their heart, and the fire sign might be the fallen one, right? And then there's the Queen of Cups, which could be Cancer energy of the mother, you know, kind of scolding them for the injustice, because they might have done injustice to somebody else. Okay, so this King of Wands could actually be a Cancer with Leo in his chart. And this could be a feminine Cancer up here, this Queen of Cups, because we have Leo down here too. So it definitely could be a masculine or feminine with Leo in their chart. And then we have this Knight of Wands reversed here. Here could be a child who gets in trouble. And there's the Wounded Warrior energy here, and there's the Ten of Wands. So this again is the burden, the wounded warrior who keeps fighting their past. And then this is working, so this also could be someone who's working just too hard, or it's taking forever. And then you can't do the Ten of Wands for very long. This is the Atlas energy carrying the weight of the world, and you just can't sustain that. So this is somebody falling short of expectations because you just can't sustain that kind of energy here. And then their world just turned upside down. So let's see what else is coming up here from the cards that I pulled. And this could also be Pisces energy, somebody with Pisces in their chart, as well as fire over here. And we do have Aries now. Leo is coming up. And Saggy comes up too with the Knight of Wands. It really could be any fire sign energy there, but you're coming up with Aries energy and in a really positive way. And this is someone finding a way out. So this Knight of Wands reversed, who fell short or did something wrong as a player, found an escape. They escaped. And this is dumping on somebody else or purging it out, sweating it out after they escaped. Defenseless to the energies or without an excuse. There's the Page of Swords, without an excuse. But this is a message coming in here, but it's upright. It's the truth. And then speaking the truth or sending a message to end the battle, or just talking about a losing battle with trying to get clean, coming clean, getting clean, cleaning up their actor space, and feeling weak or sick or needing better health or health care. And that can be Leo energies coming out. And then the Page of Pentacles reversed, in need of help, an opportunity, or it can be an opportunist too, someone who missed their opportunity, with the Queen of Swords and the Page of Wands upright here, who's inspired. So we have two children here who are upright now, the Swords and the Wands. The Page of Pentacles is still reversed, who still may need some help with the Queen of Swords, who's also reversed. She might need help too, or maybe just the one. And we have Leo, and this could be Pisces or Capricorn for me up here, and we have Pisces right here. So this could most likely be a Pisces who found an escape, perhaps dumped on or purging on or sweating it out, defenses, perhaps dumping it all on the Page of Swords to do, and them in a losing battle with trying to get clean or come clean, and again feeling weak and needing help with the Queen of Swords. And then there's inspiration coming in from the Page of Wands. So why is after this completion of a cycle up here for Cancer, why is this Knight of Wands reversed shown as escaping? And they could, like I said, they could have escaped from work, from school, from jail, like they didn't finish what they were supposed to do. And there's the Emperor reversed, who's right here, dealing with injustice of the Knight of Pentacles reversed. So I'm not sure which one escaped. And then we have the Queen of Pentacles with a child to take care of. And there's Hermit energy, so it's definitely Virgo energy there, along with Aries in their chart. So this could be a Virgo with Aries in their chart or this Emperor can be Cancer with Aries in their chart, or Aries with Cancer in their chart here. But we have this Emperor reversed who looks like he escaped. So that would mean that this Knight of Wands reversed is this Emperor reversed. Perhaps left this Queen of Pentacles, which can be a Virgo energy with child. And then we have the Ace of Cups reversed. Again, issues at work, being dumped on at work. The Fallen Angel, losing patience or impatient, somebody losing their temper or losing patience at work. Purging, sweating it out. This could be someone with dumping syndrome or throwing up. Maybe everyone at work got sick And then the Father of Cups, which is the King of Cups, offering love. And there's Cancer energy. So it'd be a Cancer King of Cups right here. So it could be a fallen angel. This Knight of Wands or Emperor could be the same person, or they could be separate people. But they look like the fallen angel. There could be issues at work. There could be an illness at work. Maybe everybody got sick at work. Feeling defenseless or without an excuse. So what's the deal with that? This just fell in my lap too. Hold on. One of them fell between the cracks too. So let's see here. Something fell between the cracks. The energetic exchange. This is that Two of Swords, right? Keeping the sun in their head to keep peace of mind, not letting it out, right? Keeping to themselves, blinded by the light. And this energetic exchange, defenseless to the energies. And again, dumping multiple loads or multiple attachments here. Defenseless to the energies of dumping a load. Dumping, purging, crying. And the Page of Swords, frustrated. And this can be after a sexual event, right? That post-sex glow. This can also be sexual frustration, a lack of growth, a lack of arousal, a lack of humor, the need to understand. The Magician, this is magic, magical manifestation, and a message regarding that. And this could be a Gemini child right here. Or just a message of frustration. This child doesn't understand. And then we have the coming clean energy again, which was coming up over here. So this child may be coming clean, getting clean about their trust issues, right? Because here they look like they're all peaceful, but they don't trust. And this is about coming clean about that, or cleaning up the act. This can be cleaning up their space as well. They didn't clean up their room, even though they promised they were going to. The the Five of Wands. Five of Wands reversed. The Four of Pentacles upright, which is being moderate, holding on, letting go of the fight, with the Queen of Swords reversed here. You don't want to fight with her. Here's the Queen of Swords reversed right here. So this could be the mother and child here fighting. This can be a scorned person as well, not answering this message, being practical, holding on to their resentment here. And again, somebody who's got a reputation to uphold, or success, leading the way, and coming clean about what? This is about recovering from exile, from being left out, from injury, illness, whatever it is for you. This is recovering from that. So it can be recovering from some kind of codependency or addiction. Again, this could be drinking or depression as well. Not satisfied with being alone, not liking oneself, or afraid to be alone, feeling weak or sick, or with an unhappy family, or just emotionally unfulfilled. We have both the 9 and 10 of Cups, both reversed here. So whether alone or in a group, there's a lot of dissatisfaction here, and the need to heal and recover with the King of Pentacles reversed here. And then we have the Page of Pentacles reversed, in need of help. Again, somebody's overworking or not working out. The child perhaps not doing their work that they're supposed to do. They didn't clean their room. They didn't do their homework that they promised they would do. And then here's that the worst is now over at least, or there's bliss coming in that they don't understand. And that could be someone wanting to get a massage or something as well. And this is to get released from their pain. So this could be someone in a lot of pain too, who's getting massages that are helping. This is inspiring someone to finally get better from something. And this is destined. And this could be someone too going through feeling left out in the cold and depression, or just issues of practical day-to-day life, and finally finding something that might actually work for a child that didn't work before. So this is destined here to be released. So actually being released from a job may actually be a good thing. And this is someone being uncomfortable with their destiny, perhaps, of success and inspiration, of being a star, of shining their light, of healing, of being a healer. So there may be discomfort here, and we have Aquarius and Libra here. Somebody's released. Someone might be happy about being released. Someone's inspired. Someone's inspired by it. Even though this could be someone who was afraid to do something, and then once they get pushed into doing it, they actually found that they were inspired by it, even though it was uncomfortable. Learning how to push past their limits. Let me move this over a little bit so you can see all of these cards over here. So this could be someone pushing past their limits, even though they thought they couldn't do something and they were uncomfortable. They ultimately became inspired because they realized they could do it if they just pushed past it a little bit. And then we have this, the Page of Pentacles, which was right here. So this was upright, right? This could have been the child star. They could do no wrong, that perfect student. But maybe they ended up having a breakdown because it was just too much put on them, right? The last straw that was put in their back, it just killed them, right? That could be information, delivery, the messenger of truth, right? Putting in the last sword, and then detoxing in order to find balance and share the lack of affection here. Or perhaps a Gemini reversed and Capricorn reversed, sharing what they've been through. So perhaps helping in an addiction some way in order to lead the way, have good news come in, right? Find a good reputation without choice. There's a need to, like truly being inspired by a lack of affection or a breakup, whatever it was, to bring good news to others and lead the way, finding how something helped them, and now truly inspired to lead the way and feeling like they have no option but to go forward with this mission that they have. So I know this is going long, but whew. All right, so we have Aries reversed, and it could have been a child who's been through a lot, but is really now really inspired about what they're going to do next because they are able to share what they've learned with others. So Aries reversed and Libra reversed, Scorpio reversed. Aries is upright here, as well as Cancer looks like it's in a positive energy. We have Pisces upright as well. All right, and again, success might have been a block for you, Cancer, as well as delays or not expressing true desires or feelings, perhaps with a Scorpio energy over here. And then we perhaps have Sagittarius here, but it can be any fire signs, along with Pisces or Capricorn reversed. And then Leo reversed here too. So let's see what comes up for you, Cancer, from the Crystal Angels deck. You have Emerald. Ceremonies and celebrations. It's a time of important life passages such as weddings, birthdays, graduations, or anniversaries. And this could be someone getting through finals too, that, you know, was the final sword, you know, the final grade coming in before they could just collapse. And again, someone who works too hard. And there's Emerald and Garnet, right? Some of the main, oh, look at that. Wow, that never happens. Emerald, Garnet, and Sapphire, right? All of the precious stones. The precious stones after diamond. I don't think diamond's next. No, we have tourmaline next. So with this, we have the ceremonies here with the emerald, and the garnet is purification, detox. It's time to release physical and energetic toxins from your life. So again, finally achieving something and or just getting done with it, done with school, graduating, whatever it is, or a class, or with a family, or a job and leaving, being able to leave it behind, going through detox here. And then the sapphire, easy does it. Your health, happiness, and abundance require a gentle approach to life and work. So don't try to rush through something. Sometimes healings take a while. So allow yourself to go through this healing. And the bottom of the deck is the ametrine, which is balancing masculine and feminine energies. And that one says, and that's like the purple amethyst with the citrine together. Balancing masculine and feminine energies, allow your feminine side to creatively inspire you and your masculine side to give you confidence. So it's kind of like that dance between the two and learning how to do that. And then we're going to pull from Nature's Whispers too. This is for the sign of Cancer for June. Remember, through all June, you have emerald, garnet, and sapphire. So you might want to feel into what energies you might want to wear that day if you have those stones. They might help you. I'm getting lions and tigers and bears, oh my, as well. All right. So from Nature's Whispers, let's see what comes up for you guys for the sign of Cancer in June. All right, we have 2 cards coming up here. Be gentle with yourself, which just came up in the other deck. So that's a really important message for you now as we're before June. For me, always the month before your birthday or your birth sign is your down time of the year. So if you're Cancer, your down time of the year is Gemini, right? It's your 12th house from your sun anyway, not necessarily from your rising sign. But you're being called to be gentle with yourself because this is your down time of the year. The 33 is about the Christ consciousness and unity consciousness, but also about standing up for yourself without getting triggered, right? And walking away when you need to. Not needing to, it's the need to stand up to conflict, but not fight. Speak your truth and walk away if needed. There's a fresh approach here. Maybe before you were always afraid to speak your truth because of getting into a fight. But if someone else wants to get into a fight, that doesn't mean you need to, and it doesn't mean you're wrong. It just means they don't agree with you. So 21 is coming full circle to that approach. And this again is where land meets sea here. There's like a rainbow seatbelt here. Like, hold on. Hold on, might be going for a ride here. A fresh approach to coming full circle to the world, or how to go out to the world. You know, this is about how perhaps you used to be, perhaps more demure or shy, being with the animals here and just really enjoying that energy, being more creative, perhaps learning how to go into your masculine side more, right? And be confident and not being afraid to face conflict, even if it doesn't work out, that's okay. Learning how to be happy with oneself no matter what, and a fresh approach to those things. So that's coming up for you. The next card too is the seahorse, riding the seahorse underwater, diving deep into those emotions, but remembering you'll always have your seahorse with you to help you out. Be your best self always with the 24, which is the Queen of Wands, and she's very physical and creative and very social energy too. She likes to be out in the world and busy and physical. So maybe a side of you that you don't normally express is being expressed now. Let love be your beacon is the next card, and there's a lot of orange energy there with fire as well. The bottom of the deck is ideal course of action. The 37 is always unconditional love, but love of self first. Love yourself first. There's some Florida energy there too. Somebody's coming from the castle. There's ships and bears. Oh my. And what are they called? The pink, I want to say pelicans, but it's not pelicans. The pink guys. I'm just blanking out on the word. Don't mind my brain, it doesn't always work right. So, and we also have dandelion, which came up as a great food, right? Dandelion is very nutritious. Apparently the leaves are bitter, but they're very nutritious, and you can use the dandelion flowers too, like in teas and stuff like that. You can look that up. And there's a little lion here too. Lions and tigers and bears, oh my. It's like a new yellow brick road, right? It's a different yellow brick road now, and there's a lot of people with lights here coming. It's like the field of dreams, build it and he will come, and that came up in the previous read as well. So ideal course of action is the King of Cups and unconditional love, and unity consciousness, standing up for yourself without being triggered and not needing to fight. You're just speaking your truth and walk away if you need to, but learning how to be more in your masculine side and dive deep into those emotions when you need to, especially as a Cancer, because you can be very emotional. And again, emerald, garnet, and sapphire. Okay, that's a long one. All right, you guys, remember your water, your rest, your joy in your nature, and be gentle with yourselves. You got that twice today. Rise and be love, love and rise, and don't forget to breathe. Breathe again. I'll see you guys soon. Have an amazing day. Rise and be love, guys.